By now we already know how good this figure is, but let's check it out anyway. Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna take a look at Queen Studios INART 1/12 Batman The Dark Knight Rises action figure. And you may ask, didn't I already review this figure? And you would be correct, I did. But that was the standard version, and what I have here now is this deluxe version. And for that I have to give a huge shout out to the guys from Bumblebee store for making this review possible. I don't know if this figure is available now when you're watching this video, but I will leave a link for Bumblebee store down in the description so that you guys can check it out. They have a big catalog of all kinds of action figures, and I'm sure you'll find something for you. They also offer welcome bonuses and discounts, so give them a look. Now, the standard version that I previously reviewed was a review sample sent by INART themselves, and this deluxe version is a released item, so I'm interested in seeing if there are some differences in the sculpt between the two releases. So we'll do that, but of course my main interest here is that beautiful unmasked Bruce Wayne's head that does not come with the standard version. So let's get started. First, a quick look at the packaging. It's nothing new, it's the same box as the previous one. This is the standard one, this is the deluxe, and the only difference are these two stickers on the side. One says standard version and one says deluxe version. And since we saw all of this, let's not lose time, but now let's open it up. Let's take a look at the figure. Here is our deluxe INART Batman out of the box, and it's a true pleasure to take a closer look at this figure one more time. I love what this company is doing, and I still can't believe that they are now making a 1/12 figures with almost the same level of quality that they put into their larger figures. This Batman is absolutely amazing, one of the best, if not the best, figure of the year. I covered all the details in my review of the standard version, so if you're interested in that, you can check out that video over the card or the link down in the video description. There's no need for me to repeat myself, so this will just be an addition to my first review. But here are both deluxe and standard versions side by side. Deluxe is on the left and standard version is on the right. And you can see that they look the same. I went through all the details of the sculpt and couldn't find any differences between the two. The only one that I found, and I'm not even sure that it's correct, is in the shine of the boots. It looks like they are just slightly shinier on the deluxe version, but again, maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. All in all, this figure is a masterpiece, and I won't go through its articulation because I've already done that in my first review, so let's now move to the main thing, which is the extra accessories that come in this deluxe set. So here is that second tray that is missing from the standard release, and here is that absolutely beautiful unmasked Bruce Wayne's head sculpt. I mean, look at this. This is an insane level of quality, an insane level of details for such a small head sculpt. It is incredible. The hair is so beautifully done, but then the face, and I mean the skin with all the different tones, it just looks perfect. The eyes are so well done, the glossiness in them, and then the lips, the redness of the cheeks. This is a masterpiece. These guys from Queen Studios INART, they are doing such a great job. I can't believe that we are getting this level of quality in this 1/12 scale. And we can see how it looks on the figure. All we need to do is pop off the head and the neck. And yes, the only thing here is that we don't get the articulation point between the neck and the head, but who cares about that? I mean, this way you get that nice aesthetics without any breaks. Yeah, this is beautiful. And I'm actually fortunate enough to have two of these guys, you know, so that I can have both looks on my display. So I'm thankful to INART and Bumblebee for making that possible for me, you know. Look how good this looks. These two versions side by side like this, amazing. But then there is one more thing included in this deluxe set, and that is the stand. You get this nice looking base with a metallic plate here saying The Dark Knight Rises, and it has the logo from the movie. This is the top of the base, and then this is the bottom. And unfortunately this doesn't open up. It would be great to have this as a storage for the accessories, but they didn't go with that idea. And then you get the neck of the stand, and all you need to do is connect the two together like this, and now you have a display stand. All the other accessories are the same as in the standard version, so I already went through all of those in my first review, so again, if you're interested, check out that video. But then I actually actually have something else here. Because I love this figure so much, and you guys know how much I love articulation and posing these action figures, I previously stated in my review for the standard version that one of the gripes that I have with this figure, and I don't have too many of those, but the one that I have is the fact that we are missing a wired cape. To me, that is one thing that would make this figure even better. And so what I did was I got a custom wired cape from AliExpress, and we're gonna see right away if it fits to this figure and how it looks. And of course, in case you want to get this yourself, link for it is down in the video description, so feel free to use it. Here is how the cape looks, and you can see that it is folded practically in the same way as what INART did on their figure. Let's now see if this cape will actually work on this INART Batman. We will remove the chest plate and pull out the INART cape, and now the moment of truth. These should clip on here like this. We put back the chest piece, clicks on perfectly because there is a magnet inside, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you INART Dark Knight Batman with a wired cape. Look at this, it holds the pose, and now this is exactly what I wanted. This is the option that I needed for this INART Batman. Now I feel like this figure is complete. Again, if you want to buy this cape for your INART Batman, link is in the description. The wire is nice, it is only on the two sides, there are no wires here in between, but this is good enough. So there we go, now we have these two alternate looks, and it's always great to have options, you know. I am very satisfied with this cape, and I strongly recommend it if you want to do this for your INART Batman. Here is how INART Deluxe Dark Knight Batman scales with his, of course, standard version and LPZZ Batman Arkham Knight, and you can see that INART is much shorter than this guy. Here is how he scales with the original Mayfax 105 Batman Hush and the City Toys knockoff of 126 Batman Hush. Here is how he scales with Revoltech Arkham Batman and Mayfax the Batman Batman. Here is how he scales with Mayfax Dark Knight Returns Batman and Superman, and then with Mayfax Hush Joker and Revoltech 1.5 Joker. Here is how he scales with two Revoltech AliExpress knockoffs. We have Harley Quinn and Catwoman, and I can't wait for INART to make their Catwoman. Here is how he scales with Mayfax Classic Suit Spidey and Daredevil, with SH Figuarts Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and Sentinel Peter B. Parker, City Toys Brown Suit Wolverine and Agent Venom, Sexy Ice Eliminator and Mass Toys Symbiote Spidey, Marvel Legends Symbiote Spidey and X-Men 97 Wolverine, Star Wars The Black Series Vader and Stormtrooper. And then here is how he scales with some larger figures. We have him next to NECA Movie TMNT Raphael and Masters of the Universe Revelation He-Man, Von Joy Superman and Savage Crucible Veteris Repax, and finally YOLO Park Transformers AMK Pro Series Optimus and Starscream. So there you go, that was my quick look at the deluxe version of Queen Studios INART 112 Batman from The Dark Knight Rises. Again, this is just an addition to my first review of the standard version, where I go through all the details, including articulation, accessories and comparison to some other figures. I also made a posing video for that figure, so if you're interested you can check it out over the link in the description. But again, as you guys already know, this figure is a work of art. It is by far the best Dark Knight Batman in this scale. It looks perfect, articulation is great, and accessories, especially if you have the deluxe version, are all you could need for this character. Yeah, maybe they could have included some more faceplates with different expressions, but I don't mind it. There are already some customizers out there who are selling their third-party faces for this figure, so you can always give this guy that upgrade. As you saw, I already found a nice custom wired cape for this figure, and it fits perfectly. Of course, no figure is perfect, but in my opinion, this one is pretty close. Again, big thank you to the guys from Bombusby store for making this review possible. Check them out, link is down in the description. You've heard my thoughts, and now I would love to hear yours. What do you guys think about this figure? Do you have it? Did you get the standard or the deluxe version? Are you satisfied with this figure? And is the wired cape something that you would like to get? Let me know all of it down in the comments. As always, a huge thank you to my Patreon and channel members for their support. If you can also join and help, please do so, links are in the video description. And of course, to all of you guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.